Hello and welcome again to another Georgia Music Gamers podcast. This is your host, Cyber, and I'm here today with a pretty full house. How are you guys doing?
All right.
I'm pretty good.
It doesn't sound like there's many people here, but there's a big group of folks here, so.
Good.
Oh.
We have a couple of new faces. John Buddy. Well, what do you want me to call you, Fresca or John Buddy?
I'll go by Fresca.
Fresca is a refreshing grapefruit drink made by the Coca-Cola Company, and it's really good.
It is.
He's never been on a podcast before, so if you want to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I go by Fresca these days. My EMU's name is John Buddy, though. I don't know, just been playing DDR for a couple of years seriously, and I just like rhythm games in general.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad to have you here. And the other new face we have in here is LMTTN, aka Isaac. He's a second Isaac.
Hello.
What's up, bro? What have you been playing lately?
As of this morning, I've been playing some DJ Max. I played the portable games casually a couple years ago, but I bought Respect last night and I just started really getting into it.
Respect. Mad respect.
Respect.
Press F for respect.
Yes.
All right, awesome. Today's show is going to be pretty freeform. It'll be fun, I think. It was actually, I think it was Trek's idea. I have to check the document, but effectively, what we're going to be doing, or rather the theme of the show, if you haven't already seen the title, I'm calling it, "Hey man, what song should I play?" And so you've probably been in an arcade playing, I don't know, let's say you're playing DDR, and there's more than one machine. Some kid next to you sees that you're playing DDR. He decides to step up to the machine. He puts his quarter in. And he's looking through the song list, and it's obvious he's never played the game. And clearly, you're the seasoned guy. You've been playing this game forever. So he taps you on the shoulder, and he says, "Hey, man, what song should I play?" So that's what I'm theming this show about. And so what I've asked everybody in here to do is to think of a game that they play regularly. Think of a game that you guys that you like, and if someone was to come up to ask you, what song should I play on this particular game, what would you tell them? Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a favorite game or a favorite song, rather. It can be something special about the chart, or maybe the music's really good, or maybe the music's really bad, and you want them to experience just how awful the song is. It doesn't have to necessarily even be a beginner person you're recommending this to. It can be something that you just like for whatever reason, or maybe even dislike. It can go either way. I'm kind of leaving it open to interpretation because I want to hear your guys' responses. So we can do it alphabetically. I mean, I think that's probably the easiest way. And then NOG's just slipped in. Look at him, last second. Look at this guy. Walking in. We'll skip energy for now. But basically, the idea is if you have a YouTube link ready, we'll start with Fresca. And what I want you to do is you just paste the link to the YouTube video or whatever you have in the Discord. I'll play it, and then you can talk for a little bit. I'm going to try to limit each song selection to 2 minutes. But if you have more than one song, that's okay. We're going to try to fit everybody in, though, because I like to keep these shows under, about an hour or so. And so without further ado, Fresca, go ahead.
All right, so it's kind of interesting. The other day, someone asked me because he wanted to get his friend into playing DDR, and he hadn't played since like before X, maybe like Supernova or something. And he's like, "What song should I give him to play?" And I thought Saberwing. It's not that Saberwing's like my favorite song. I'm okay with Tag as an artist, but just something about Saberwing just kind of gets me. I think it's fun. It's not like too hard, too easy. It's like a 13, or you could do the shock arrow chart and really torture yourself. But there's something about it kind of like gets you invigorated. The video is kind of cool too with the kid and the ship, and there's kind of a triumphant ending to it. And I just think if you're thinking of like what should get you excited about DDR nowadays, I think Saberwing kind of encompasses that.
There's a ton of hold notes in this chart. I'm watching it right now on the video.
Yeah, the video I sent you was actually for the mix, the remix, which I was gonna talk about for a minute too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I really like the remix. I think it's well done. It's the 15 and the 17. I think are pretty challenging in their own ways, but they're fun too. And there's something the pattern, and that's what I linked you to specifically. Like 26 seconds in, there's kind of like a 12th note breakdown, not too musically inclined. Green notes basically, and that kind of pattern and timing is something you see a lot in DDR nowadays. So I feel like that's a good introduction to it because it's a good song. The notes go to the music. It's all pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Uh,
It's like a staggered, almost like type of sound
yeah,
pattern. Yeah. All
that's
right.
exactly why I like it.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
That's a good choice. Fresh and to the point. You should play. Well, specifically, well, which one do you like better? I guess would be the question. Do you like
I think I like the remix better.
the headshot mix? Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll play Saberwing Headshot Mix by Akira Ishihara. Or yeah. All right. Cool, man. Thanks for your contribution.
Yeah, sure thing.
Are you good to go, John Hannafin?
Oh yeah. I mean, we've got. You want me to just do one and you'll come back around for others, or do you want me to just go through all of them?
Hey, man. What song should I play?
Hey man. Okay, so I assume you're talking about Guitarra because that's the game I play. And I guess I'd start with, in honor of the fact that she just dropped a new song to this week, Megumi Tatsumi. Pretty much all of her songs. Bold assumption. It's a good game, man. Pretty much all of her songs are absolutely quality. No, really like them.
How long has she been in Gitadora? Do you know?
It's V4.
What was her song then? I'm trying to. I don't recognize the artist name, probably because it's written in Japanese.
It's written in Japanese. It's like in V6, it was that Ijiwaru na Nata. In V5, it was Going My Way.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
V4, it was Koi something some, but I'm trying to remember. It's like 4 kanji, and I can't come up with the title. But the one that I would recommend the most, the one that I've been really just loving, is Kiken na Kajitsu from Gitara. Yeah, that's it.
All right, let's see. Kiken no Katsu. Is it from? Where's it?
I just liked it.
Oh, there you go. It's got sweets in it. It's delicious.
That's the album that they released under Konami's label, Delicious Love. It's all Megumi Tatsumi. It's all long versions. It's unfortunately very expensive, but I really do want that.
I'm playing a sample of it right now. So,
Nice.
why would you recommend it?
Man, that chart's awesome. So the drum chart's pretty. It jumps in difficulty, which is kind of the problem. But I would love to play the 9. It's like a 9.1 on extreme, and then it's like a 5 point something on advanced. But man, the drum chart is so fun in this. So fun. It's just really like you're just constantly moving. It's a lot of fun. And it's just a really positive, upbeat song. And just like it's just great. It's just a lot of fun to play
And
and a lot of fun to listen to.
I like her voice.
She's really good, and like the new song that just came out is really good. Manatsu no Motion. It's all everything that she does is really good.
Check out those Maddox unlocks. Can people play them? Like, is it accessible?
All of her songs should be unlocked from the get-go, I believe. I don't think anything is behind unlocks. Maddox, you do need to unlock the song that just dropped, but you should have about 3 weeks starting from like Tuesday to unlock it, the
Better
new
get
song.
going, bro.
But this song is actually just in the default song list for sure.
Cool. So for those who are watching the YouTube recording right now, or the Twitch, I mean, you could be on Twitch too. You can see the title right there, and so check it out, please. Don't miss out. Limited time only. All right, great. Do you have one other song?
Oh, I've got like 3 other songs, but
Let's do one more, and then we'll come back if we got
yeah,
time.
we can come back. That sounds like a fair way to do it. The other artist that I would like to say, anything by Kudo, 96. He's also like it's unfortunate that he just recently left the series. He left Konami entirely, and he's working with a completely different I forgot what the label is. It's like a game music label. I think he has some stuff in Taiko now recently, actually. But Yeah, super good composer, and like I love his guitar work. And Kudo is someone that I would always recommend to play the guitar charts for any of his songs. And the one that just comes to mind first would be Spring Bazooka.
Yeah, Kuro has made so many songs. I'm not sure. Yeah, he left somewhat recently. I mean,
It was like at the end. I don't know if he had a song in Revolt, but he had a song in Triboost.
yeah, he did. But like, yeah, I'm sure he left for the same reason why a lot of the other artists did.
Yeah, it was around that time.
The AKA Bimani sound team. Naoki sound
Yeah.
team.
He actually Kudo has an album coming out in August, Black Album 2, and I'm probably gonna pick it up. I'm really looking forward to that.
Sebastian Illegal.
Yeah, the video is really goofy. Like, everything about this just encompasses guitar. You got the goofy video, you've got like amazing guitar work. The song is really fun to play. It is just all around just great.
There's a video of I guess it's Mutsuhiko Izumi playing with some like Metallica or something online. It's not a Metallica, but it's like some equivalent rock band, and 96 is in that video as well.
Right, you're not talking about Marty Friedman, are you?
Yeah, that's what it is. It was Marty Friedman.
Because he worked with Marty Friedman on Model DD8.
DD8, that's right. I couldn't remember the guy's name, but he's like Friedman is in like a bunch of rock bands, like most rock guys are. And Izumi's a god.
I mean, I absolutely love Izumi, and it's a shame. Like, I could recommend songs all day from this series, but if I gotta just pick a couple, this is probably the best two I can come up with off the top of my head.
Nice. Well, that's a good Megadeth. That's it. I couldn't think of the name of the band.
Yeah, he was the guitarist in Megadeth.
All right, great. That was a good example of a great song that you should play.
And now he's a weeb.
And now, now he's a weeb. He just respects the Japanese fingering of guitars. It's just how it is, bro. Well, I thank you, John. That was good. Kevin, you're up next, man. And you better not pick Donna Falcon. I'll be very disappointed if you do. Are you there, Kevin? Okay, I guess he's not there. He's AFK.
He literally just posted a... yeah.
Oh. He's here, but he'll be back. All right. So since you slipped in Energy, do you have a song ready?
Yeah, I guess I got one. I didn't really think. I mean, I was thinking about it, but I realized it would take way too long for me to come up with a decent list. So I've got one, maybe two.
Hey, Energy. What song should I play?
What song should you play right now?
Yeah, man.
Well, my first pick would be Donna Falcon. No. I mean,
Oof.
I was trying to come up with some for 2DX, but it's just I've been playing 2DX for so long, it's just kind of going through the motions of 2DX. So I'll go with Poppin'.
All right. And
one song that I could probably play every single session and not get tired of is Apocalypse EX, the Zekbach song.
Okay.
I don't know what the genre is. I know it's popular to refer to songs in 2DX or not 2DX, Poppin' by genre, but I don't know the genre. So
I think it's Oratorio.
yeah, Apocalypse. Yeah, that's probably right. That's the genre in 2DX. Now that you mention it. Yeah, that's just a badass chart. It's a good song. That's about it, I guess. It's a little tough, but not that tough.
You said
it's
it was
just
made
fun.
by Zekbach, which is Tomosuke.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
This is right when Tomosuke was losing his mind.
I suppose so, yeah. When he got away from like the French bossa kind of sound and started doing whatever he does now.
Very high concept idea, like mathematical music.
Yeah.
And which is kind of funny because he's reverted back to poppy stuff with Hinabita, but that's neither here nor there. I actually
I didn't even know that was him.
Yeah, that's him. That's all him. Yeah, I like the singing in the song. It's a good song. It's a good choice, man.
It's mainly the ending. Like, I love the fucking ending. It's so good.
Alright, I'm going to zoom in. The Poppin' doesn't have lyrics. It just has Lady La La lying.
That's it, yeah.
I remember 2DX had, like, actual lyrics.
Yeah, it's worth noting. It's a different
Poppin'.
arrangement.
But the ending is the same, right? Well, like the really deep organ, like
I'm gonna zoom up to that part. Yeah, this is more like an orchestral, like what you might see in a movie or something, and the 2DX version is more like techno, like it's got more of a kick.
I'm
to
gonna
it.
have to watch it myself just to make sure I mention the right song.
Okay. Well,
I'm awfully sure it's this one.
yeah, even if you didn't, that's a good choice. I actually like that song a lot. All right. Are you back yet, Kevin?
I am back.
Do you have a selection for the crowd?
Yes, I do. Aside from Donna Falcon, which I can't recommend it because it's in my name, but seriously, if you haven't played Dance Rush, it's the best song in there. That'll be the end of that for now because that's cheating with my name.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, sorry, I totally
Yeah.
picked the wrong song. I'll come up with it later.
Okay, we'll come back to you, NOG. Hey, Kevin.
What?
What song should I play?
What song should you play? Depends on the game we're talking about. So I have 2 recommendations that aren't my name. My first, because I'm gonna keep defending it forever, is actually from Rocksmith. It's one of the few original songs written for it, but it shows why writing for the game could be good. It's one of those things that's kind of weird because a lot of times when people say a song is well charted for a game, it almost feels like cheating compared to Rocksmith because you can arbitrarily arrange the notes however you want. Now, there's only a few ways that'll be good, but you have artistic freedom. With Rocksmith, you have to play it the way they originally played it with maybe a few fingering changes based on like octaves or what string you want to play it on. So when it comes to making a song that sounds good, that's also fun to play for all ranges of skills, that's actually quite a challenge to pull off, and it's kind of amazing that Desolate Motion does that. You have the bass part that starts off with only 4 real notes that you have to play, and it ramps all the way up to the hardest lead, which is like a solo that never ends. But even the solo is easier than most other solos because it likes to keep your hand fingerings grouped together. So in that regard, you can play it with friends. It's got 3 amazing parts that are not even close to alike. There's just a lot you can do with it, and that's why I think it's pretty good. Only downside I would say to it is that it requires Uplay to unlock, and that's a real bummer. No one likes Uplay.
Right, yeah. It sounds pretty good. It sounds kind of spooky, to be honest with you.
Yeah, one thing they did the thing is, you have to remember, they're also limited into what it can sound like by making it easy to play. So they went for all these minor pentatonic scales because that keeps 4 notes close to your fingers rather than only 3.
Right.
So it's all very purpose-built in a way that's fun. I think according to my in-game counter, I've now played it 50 times.
Oh, Lord.
And that's just for the lead. The rhythm, I think I've played like 20 and bass like 10. It is that good.
I like this. I've been playing it the whole time you were talking, so.
All right.
All right, what's your next song?
My next one is from the other game I'll defend forever, which is Dance Evolution.
Okay.
And it is, hold on, let me get a good reference video here first.
Getting a deja vu feeling here.
Donna Falcon.
You should be, because I will defend these games forever. They were great and ahead of their time. Let me see here. All right, yeah, this is a good one to start with. I actually have 2 references for it because there'll be a story about this later. It's Give Me a Big Beat. It's chorus case, so you already know it's going to be good. But it stands out from a lot of the other songs in that it's going for a very different dance style. It's like this hip-hop thing, but unlike the other hip-hop songs like that came with it, which I can't even remember because they're that bad. I guess the ones that would be in there would be Let the Beat Hit 'Em and I forgot the other one. It's like from DDRX. A lot of the songs are the not great songs from DDRX because that's when it came out.
Geisha's Dream.
But this one, as you can tell from just watching it, is significantly harder than most things in the game. It's asking for pops and like shuffles out of nowhere. But the thing is, unlike all the others, like Flower, it actually does repeat and build on itself in a way that is logical. And it makes it more of an accomplishment to get it down. Plus, it gives you room to breathe, because eventually there's a low section where you're like, all right, I can follow it. There's always something you can work on when you're learning this song, which is something that a lot of the harder Dance Evolution songs kind of struggle with and are just generally not fun to learn, like Sin and Punishment.
Yeah, I was watching some videos the other day, and it's like there's charts in there that like literally just keep you moving the entire time. Like you have no breaks at all.
This one is still keeping you moving all the time, but it slows down, and then once you slow down, you can eventually hear where the song's picking up. It's like, even if this is your first time sight reading and you're struggling through the first part, you'll eventually recognize where the stuff comes back in again. Like, all right, I remember one or two moves from the beginning of the song. Let's see if I can actually do it this time. And the thing is, it has stuck around. It was the finals choice for like 2 different KACs for a reason. And it's so legendary within this community. Like, if you ever saw like Beat Nation Rise 2015, almost all the onstage things that have Dance Evolution songs, they're doing that. But that was pretty much the end of it. Give Me a Big Beat, on the other hand, is still having its choreography performed as of this week.
Oh, look at that.
I believe that, I'm not sure if that actually is Yashi, because I know he'll dress up as the most ridiculous things possible. He's the original choreographer for this. But yes, this is still showing up at Course K shows. When I went
What
to...
are you wearing? Oh, what are those?
Who knows?
What is that? All right, cool.
But like, even when I went in January at the live show, there were still a few people who knew the choreography. It kind of fell apart because he went like double speed at one point.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Give Me a Big Beat is still happening because the choreography is just that fun to learn.
Give me some big feet. Yeah, we used to. This is one of those songs that. This is one of those songs that we like to play and like try to make up more rhymes for beat. Okay, well, man, that was pretty good. I didn't even realize this was in Dan Evo. That chick is going crazy, man. I'm watching this girl. She's
That
not.
might actually be Yashi. He just cross dresses really well.
That's hilarious.
I mean, Dai does that too. Like, Daisuke's in there as well. And then there's a song named after Yashi, Tadayoshi.
Yeah, but look at
that's
but
his
look
real
at the rack though. Like that's just ridiculous. It's like
Yeah,
that-
don't. Dai and Yashi have both worn absolutely ridiculous outfits. There is nothing they won't wear.
That's awesome. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you for
No
sharing.
problem.
Yeah, give me a big bra. Oh god. All right, Knox, you're up next.
Okay, I got 2 ready I was going to talk about. The first one, I am going to go full no anime and talk about Baku Nana Destroyer. This song right here.
Look at that. Look at
This
that
one
cover.
is by Arm, featuring Nanahira. Arm, most notably known for composing Endymion, and Nanahira, who most of the time recently has been in a bunch of Camellia songs. But how the heck I got in touch with this song and so infatuated with it, I actually have it as my profile picture on Discord. Shoutouts to Moldy Pie for drawing it. I first discovered this song when I took some DDR sim files to a place I was usually at. I was by myself. I was looking at like some of the newer like DDR 2013, 2014 songs before Ace came out.
Right.
Couldn't really find anything, and I came across this one with this anime girl, and I thought it was so strange. So just out of curiosity, I tried it. I don't know. I just ended up playing it a lot.
So for you, it's mostly the song, right? Like that's what you dig.
I guess I should mention I wasn't really into like a bunch of anime stuff before I came across it. So like I like to joke around with myself that this song made me a weeaboo.
Yeah, jokes. That's what it is.
Hey, dude, it happened to Marty Friedman. It can happen to anybody. Nothing to be ashamed of. And he's a rock star. I mean, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Don't even beat yourself up over.
Yeah, it's no big deal. But yeah, after like digging into some of the song too, I looked up the English translated lyrics. I'll post a video of it right here.
Yeah.
Twice by accident. Sorry, but yeah, it kind of has like some silly lyrics in it. She's taking a test and she like dies in the middle of it, and like two people posing as God and Buddha are fighting over her. Pretty much. But then like also the song is not really like a traditional song in the sense. I'd say it's more like something like you see in a Broadway musical or something. So I guess that's a +1 for variety. But I also like the charts too. Expert's pretty okay. It's a 13. I also like the double chart too, especially one part. Let me pull it up here. There's like one part in the double expert chart where you do some jumps and then have to go back across the pad. And like if you know this part right here, it's pretty satisfying to do. Probably one of my probably one of my favorite doubles sections anywhere.
A lot of jumps. What's the BPM on this song?
About 200.
Oh lord, it's fast.
Did I see you play this one, Knox, when we were at D&B? Yeah, I did, Isaac. Was this the one where you screamed when you got a PFC? No, that was a different one. Okay. So I've been talking about DDR. I guess I'll get in where to find this song. You can find it pretty much in any Vimani game. It originally came from Beatstream. But it's also in DDR, it's in Reflect Beat, it's in Ubeat, and most recently it came into Poppin' Music Usaneko. It was put in there around December.
Great.
So yeah, there are a couple places you can find it, just not 2DX or Getadora.
Yet. I mean, knowing them, they're going to put it in a future game.
I was also thinking about nostalgia too, because like if they ever do any beat stream crossovers, there's like a few like piano parts in there. I wouldn't be surprised if they crossed that over somehow or did some arrangement.
Oh, look at that! Look at that emoji. I don't have Nitro, so I probably can't do that. Yeah, sorry. Oh well. Well, I like that. I like the chart at least. I'm not sure if I like the song, but that's okay. I'll still play it because you told me to play it.
Yeah, I don't think it's like a particularly great song, but it's pretty all right with me.
All right, awesome. Let's see. We're about 30 minutes in. We're gonna go ahead and shorten it down a little bit, and then we'll come back if we have any spare ones. Maybe. The question was asked if we should expect a compilation video of Cyber trying all of these songs. I'm an old man now.
I'm gonna vote yes.
Hey man, you're coming in in a couple weeks, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you asked for your birthday.
There should be no excuses. Just do it.
I'll think about it. Okay. All right, Isaac, you're up next.
All right, I've got one song. It's Memory of Beach by M2U from DJ Max. I want to say it's a pretty early one. I think it's in Portable 1. Yep. So it's been around a while. I just started playing DJ Max today on a serious level. But I've heard this one before, so this was, I guess, an early one that I heard.
I'm angry you picked that one because that was mine, and I'm angry.
Was it really? Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I have a bunch of DJ Max songs, so this is fine.
I mean, there's a lot of M2U songs on here.
Yeah, so, man, you're like 5 down the list, Toaster. You'll be all right.
But Memory Beach it's a song that I think is great. And considering the number and variety of charts in DJ Max, there's plenty of, I guess, easy and really challenging charts, depending on how good you are at the game.
Yeah, I like the video too. It's actually pretty cool.
So yeah, that's basically all I have to say about it.
It's got
it's
rapping.
One of the better videos.
Yeah,
for at the time.
It's got a rapping part. It's got a chick singing. It's got everything you need and a nice beat too.
Yeah.
All right, cool, man. Thanks for sharing.
No problem.
All right, Macaulay Culkin. Do you have anything ready to go, Mr. Isaac number 2? Okay. Oh, here it comes. Maybe.
Better now?
I can hear you.
People typing.
There, that's it.
Yeah, there we
Okay. I really haven't played much of the newer DDR Ace. So I may be biased towards some of the older stuff, but I'll go with DDR. And I think a song that kind of captures the essence of DDR musically and step chart wise will probably be DDR All Stars, especially the Oni chart. I thought it was really cool how they kind of borrowed the step charts of other DDR songs and incorporated into that step chart. And the music is just like, just classic DDR. Just before it got all that anime stuff, it was just that like Eurobeat-ish style of music, I guess. I don't know. It's just a fun song. I dig the song and the step chart. Yeah, I would tell people to play that.
That used
Yeah,
to
I'd
be
recommend it too.
that was the Encore Extra and Extreme, right?
Yeah, no lie, that is probably one of my favorite songs from DDR. Period. Like,
Really?
I thought that was on the default song list.
On Extreme,
On
it
Extreme.
was the Encore Extra.
Yeah, it was the one more extra stage on Extreme.
I might be thinking of the console version.
And they've kept it throughout all the, I guess, iterations after Extreme. So you could still play it.
Yeah, it's never been removed.
Was that one of the first songs or was that the first song that did the whole like borrow charts from steps from other charts?
It's the first one I can think of. It did it.
There have been a couple other songs since then that did that gimmick, but
Someone
yeah.
more of a step chart historian like Bill probably would be able to tell better.
Yeah, this part was written by Naoki in 1996. Yeah, like it's been done since. It's been done since.
I think there's a chart because people like to call it the Afro Nova Walk, or I don't know what they call it now, Scoobies or something. But there was another song that did the Afro Nova Walk. I'm pretty sure before Afro Nova. But other than borrowing something, this is definitely the first one.
Yeah,
I'm thinking it was something from, but yeah, it's like it's a little different than just borrowing that one little thing. Where it's
right.
like
This
just
is
borrowed
completely
the
borrowing.
entire
Yes.
section of charts one after another. Yeah, it was very unique to the time.
good choice.
It is
good
a
choice.
Naoki medley.
I like that choice. I think that was solid. All right, we're gonna wrap around to the front of the list because we've got a couple people who joined. We have okay, Dafty's here, but also Cozy Non's lovely Space War Radio.
Oh no.
So we'll start with Dafty since you're here now. Do you have a song?
Fuck. What song?
Hey Dafty,
Hello.
what song should I play?
What song should you play and what? Just playing the song, playing in a game?
Pick a game.
Any rhythm game.
Assume that he's playing whatever game you normally play. What song should he play?
Play Son of Sun, DJ Max Technica 3.
Yes.
That is a good song. Why?
Because it sounds so like bizarre and like exotic that you're just kind of drawn to it, even though there's like again how weird it sounds. But like the more you listen to it, it just like kind of sticks in your head. It's really just like again just weird. You just can't stop listening to it. One of those kind of songs. Like, that's just kind of sampling masters in general. Like his sound is just so weird and unique that it's hard to not listen to it just because of how weird it sounds.
Son of Sun is the man running in the background video. Yeah, okay. I think it's
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, this is the Technica chart, but
Yeah.
Do you mind if I jump in? I think you said Technica 3. I definitely played it on Technica 1 though.
Yeah, it's originally
Okay.
from Technica 1, but
Okay.
I'm saying just Technica 3. Like, that's really the only Technica
sure.
I played on Arcadia, because I didn't really have access to Technica until 3 came out.
Great game regardless.
Oh, it's fun. Horribly underrated. It's a shame that the game kind of died, but thanks to good old Greg, it lives on.
shout out to Greg.
Yeah, shout out to my man Greg. Oh yeah, Bamboo on Bamboo is also really good, but I still think Son of Sun's better. Just I think because like Son of Sun has just like such an iconic sound to it.
It reminds me of I don't know if you guys have played Vulcan on TDX. It's kind of what it reminds me of a little bit.
Definitely.
got the same look. But enough about me. I'll talk about mine later. That's a good choice. I think Son of Sun is pretty like the quintessential. It is now in DJ Max respect, isn't it?
Yes, it's very good. All the charts are very good, and it also got an extended version in DJ Max Respect, and those charts are also very good, but they're also very tough because it's an extended song. But it's really fun. I do enjoy it.
They had one of the other portable versions as well.
Yeah,
Wasn't it?
I believe the only DJ Max portable game Son of Sun was in was Black Square.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to pay for it. Like, don't you have to pay for like multiple packs or something, and then how does that work? I forget exactly how it works.
It's just DLC packs are about $20 each. They come with 20 songs from the old DJ Max game that the pack is based off of, plus a new Respect original, and usually a new menu skin, new gear skin, and a new note skin, and new missions.
You get a lot for your money compared to other rhythm game deals.
To be honest, yeah. I mean, you get like up to 12 charts per song, and each song is individually key sounded.
They also have their own missions and trophies.
Yeah, the missions this time around in the Black Square DLC are fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
So the Black Square missions themselves aren't very hard. I actually cleared them in like 2 days. It was actually the first time I ever cleared all the DLC missions. But if you clear all the Black Square missions and the Classify Edition missions, you get the Link Disc missions, and that's the like true mission pack right there, and it's really, really hard. I can't even beat the first one.
Oh, nice. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, so I'm playing Son of Sun then, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yes.
I think the cheapest DLC is the Guilty Gear one, and that's like $5.
Yeah, it's like $5, and it's really good. There's like 3 songs in it, but all the charts are really awesome.
And the songs are really good.
Yeah, the songs are really good too. Like I'm not really much of a Guilty Gear guy. Like I don't really play fighting games, but damn, that pack is good.
Yeah.
Trilogy is 15.
Yeah, Trilogy is a little bit lower because I believe you don't get as many songs. Like 14, I believe.
It's 20.
It's 20. Okay.
I think it's because it was already out in Asia by the time the US release came out.
I mean, Classic and Technica 1 were already out in Asia by the time
I
they came out in the US. Yeah.
That's interesting. I wonder why it's cheaper.
I think it's because remix songs.
Yeah, it's mainly remixes because
yeah, there are a lot of remixes.
Technica 1 and Classic High have a bunch of licenses in them, so that's why the Classic High is expensive, and same with Technica 1. Black Square, I'm not sure why that one's a little bit costs a little bit more. I don't think there's any licenses in there, not that I know of.
Classic Y?
No, Black Square. I know. Classic Y is just full of licenses.
Is it entirely licensed by Classic
I don't think there's any licenses in that one.
Yeah, I don't think there is. It could be that the actual like effort put towards the Black Square DLC made it cost a little bit more. I don't know.
Yeah,
And then, I remember they actually said a while back. I'm not sure exactly where this is from, so don't quote me on this. I think they said like the Technica. I forgot who I heard. I think it's from another guy in the DJ Max Discord. He said that someone in the DJ Max team actually said that the trilogy pack was a little bit underpriced.
Well, all right.
I know I sound like a fucking dumbass, but my mind's like fucking burnt right now.
No, it's all good, man. You're very passionate about DJ Max.
Have you played DJ Max, Knox?
I've played what?
I'm asking Knox. You ever played DJ Max?
He's played it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played it a little.
Okay.
All right, Cozy, you're up next, bro. Are you there? Do you want to say one? It says your mic is muted. He's typing.
He said he's eating.
Typing. Oh, I
can't talk.
Sure.
That's a catastrophe. All right, Mecha, are you back yet?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, what's up, man? What should I play?
All right. Well, my game of choice is obviously Taiko no Tatsujin, and I'm excited that I already bought the recent Switch one. It's coming on the way. But first song I want to share for everyone to play is Swan Lake, Still a Duckling. Taiko is very well known to take classical pieces and just do like covers of them. And this one I know it's my channel, but I'm gonna shamelessly plug my channel. But all the remixed classical songs are so good because they all take it to like a completely different direction, and this one is just like bonkers because it's basically Swan Lake, but they turn it into like this super saccharine ska song, and it is so crazy. Just the lyrics are super high pitched. The drum playing is super fast, and it's just fun to play along. I mean, I'm partially biased to ska, and this one just kind of scratched a lot of itches I had about it.
You're killing the song, dude. Like, I should mention, yeah, it's been mentioned a few times, but this is Mecha like actually playing.
Yeah. So, I mean, like, I'm kind of promoting it because I'm gonna go back into like posting videos with the new Switch version that I'm gonna get in a few weeks or a week or two. But this song is definitely one of my favorites, both to play and to just listen to generally. Can I plug in just one more real quick?
Yeah, man, real quick.
It'll be real fast. All right. The second song that I really like is from a Namco game called Burning Force.
Burning Forest.
Burning Force, yeah, it came out in 1989 in Japan only.
This is a music game?
No. It's a 3D rail shooter, kind of like Space Harrier.
Okay.
But it's like a Taiko song because it's Namco, right? Yeah,
oh, okay.
Exactly. So yeah, this song it's a medley, so it has a little bit of everything. Yeah, Galgun. The girl from there is actually from Burning Force originally, and this medley is like so good. Just because it's not a really well-known game outside of Japan, but the music is so on point. And Namco does a really good job of highlighting their old properties through Taiko, especially with the music. And
the time signature on this song is like wild.
Yeah, it's crazy. I love it. It's a little trippy, but there's like this really great drum roll that happens in the middle of the song that's super satisfying to hit, at least for me. Also, the arcade poster that it came out with at the time is really, really awesome. Let me find the Wikipedia so I can pull it up. But yeah, those two songs definitely my top two picks to play. Also, just to listen to. There we go.
Awesome.
Look at that cover. Yeah. So good.
All right, man. Well, thank you for your choices. That chick kind of looks like Chi-Chi from
a little bit.
A
little
funny.
bit, yeah.
Old school Chi-Chi, not the new one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Raven Mac. You know what's up.
Mm-hmm.
What game should I play, or song should I play?
You should play Musica, even though it's dying. But
I think it's already dead at this point.
Yeah. But I'm gonna choose the song I prefer, as opposed to the one that I think is a little bit more fun. Angelic Jelly. I don't know what about it, but
I think I know this song. Hold on.
It's I think it's in DDR and Sound Voltex as well.
Is it in
Yeah, it was part of that New Generation event.
Yeah, it's in several games for sure.
But I just have so much fun playing this song. It's just like all the high-pitched noises that go on. The song is a note in the song, and just being able to hit every single thing almost is so satisfying.
Who's the artist on this?
Don't know. I'm terrible with artist names and whatnot.
It's a T-Pazzo song, right? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is also in 2DX too.
And Musica also doesn't have any background videos, so it's usually just the character you choose that you've unlocked through the story mode. So the guy just decided to play with no character.
Oh lord,
so.
2DX, DDR, U-Beat, Musica, Poppin, and Reflect, and Sound. It's in everything. It's almost everything. Alright, cool.
But the one other one that also a pretty fun one to play because, like I said, it's got a whole bunch of for the game. There's a foot pedal that you have to hit. This one, like halfway through the song, minute 30 seconds in, it just freaking spams it. It's just fun as hell just to mash that thing.
Albus.
Yes, I think this is also part of the Sound Voltex and some of the other B-Mini games. Also, I just prefer to play everything that's a 15 difficulty.
Yeah, I saw you playing at MomoCon once, and you were just like going wild on the hard stuff. I was like, oh my god.
Oh yeah. I've only ever gotten one full combo on a 15.
Still looked very impressive to me.
But with Alvis, it's also really fun to do all the spins with one hand and double notes with another hand.
Right.
But
that's cool, man. I like the breakbeat Alvis.
Mhm.
All right, Ryans, you're up next, man.
Hey, man. I have a lot, so I'm just going to say it all real quick. Yeah. All right. So for DDR, I think everyone should play Happy. If they never played DDR before, it makes you move a lot, and it makes it really a fun song. You feel real happy.
I'm not even laughing. That song is pop on doubles.
It's a great song. The second song you should play from DDR is Revolutionary Addict, because the chart is amazing on Challenge or Oni, depending on how old you are. And it is chart theory for that song is amazing. Let's see. The next song you should play is from Poppin' Music. It's called New Music.
That's a good song.
It's a fantastic song. If you need a copy and paste for some reason, this is the Japanese for it. I can't read it. All I can see is that there's no in the title, but it's made by Whack, and it's really good. And here is the YouTube video for that. And that's all you have to play in Poppin' Music. Don't worry about anything else. But I love Poppin' Music. In 2DX, you should play Flower.
My Airplane or something like that is what I think it's
Oh,
everything.
Jesus.
So you should play Flower because basically all the songs that Yoshitaka were trying to like make at the time was this weird one synth thing that everyone started doing. I don't really know how to explain what I'm thinking, but Flower is like the basis for a bunch of songs. And that's the video for it.
So do you prefer the prototype or the another?
That's Evans.
Okay, oh, that's right. Okay.
So we don't talk about Evans. My favorite song in 2DX though is Worldwide Love, and everyone should play that because it's a banger and it's nice and slow, and you don't have to really try hard. Here's a picture of something. And then Pump It Up, you should play Winter because obviously it's a banger, and everyone knows Winter. And anyone that like jumps on Pump It Up, you go, what is this? Oh, it's Vivaldi. I love Vivaldi. And then they play it. And then lastly, they should all at least try once this song called Don't Bother Me by Caution or Shantae or whatever her name is.
Don't at me.
Here is the chart for it. It's such a great freestyle song. It feels like Pump It Up. You should all play it.
It feels like Pump It
Everyone
Up.
took my song.
You have about 5 seconds to find another song.
Well, I mean, I was trying to play some of these while you were talking about them, but it was just going.
Oh, sorry, man, but they're there.
It was a barrage. It was a barrage of. I'm currently listening to. I'm currently listening to Don't At Me right now.
If I have still time, like if I have like a minute left or whatever or less, I definitely will take any questions.
I have one question.
Yeah, what's up?
Would you recommend Bad Apple?
Yeah, sure, why not? Everyone seems to have a lot of fun with it.
Fair enough.
You know,
It's also one of the only 4-person routines in Pump It Up, so that's something.
Yeah, that or maybe that other one that everyone likes running around the whole entire cabinet. I don't know what that's called. I just
Tribe Attacker.
Yeah, I mean, people have fun even if I don't want to do it, so I can't knock them. That apple's cool.
I think it was called like Bunnies or something on Pump Pro. I forget what it is. Okay, well, we'll hit up to. Okay, that was very insightful. I think someone mentioned that those were some nuclear hot takes, so I agree with that sentiment. But now is the time for Toaster to drop the truth bomb.
No.
Oh boy.
Toaster.
Everyone took my songs.
Toaster.
Hello.
What song should I play?
Oh God.
You did good, son.
Oh, okay. So I have two since everyone decided to take the rest of them.
Next time, call yourself a Toaster, and you'll go first.
Yeah.
Look.
You still gotta worry about that up there.
I was okay. So one song I can recommend, I guess, for whoever. It is. I don't remember where it came on first. I think it was on Portable too. But who has a PSP nowadays?
I
Just
do.
grab yourself.
I
I didn't ask. I didn't ask none of you.
I got 3.
Just,
I literally
just
just
grab,
got one last week.
just grab yourself a PS4 and and grab DJ Max Respect. I mean, it's $50. Look, it's not that hard, and just play, what is that song called? And just play Sin. Don't play the Oblivion Rock
Sin.
Night
Oh, Sin,
style.
the classic boss song.
Play
OG.
That's in Portable
original
1.
Sin.
That was in
Yeah,
like
there.
DJ Max one. Shoot.
Yeah,
Then-
online actually.
S-I-N? Like sin? Like I'm sinning?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Like if you believe in Jesus and you're sinning to the Lord. Yes, sin. Um,
Oh fuck.
and besides that, since Memory of Beach got stolen from me,
Sorry.
and since Don't Bother Me got stolen from me too,
Uh-oh.
I guess I will say a newer song that just came out for the newest patch of Prime 2. Waltz of Doge. It is the dumbest song that I've ever seen in my life. But everyone
what?
will love it.
Oh yeah, that's
Is
one.
it Waltz of the Big Doge?
Remember.
Oh, it really is called Waltz of
Yes, it really
It's
is.
good.
It really is.
That's funny. All right.
It
Hold
is.
on.
It is the song that I have ever played, and if I have time for one more, crap. No, Don't Bother Me already got taken, so I'm mad now. No, those are my only two.
Don't at me. Oh, well, yeah. Actually, this is actually a pretty solid song too. I've never heard this before, so this is a new experience for me.
The co-op is very good. Toaster and I tried it. It's just barely beyond what we can handle, but it definitely feels achievable.
No, I don't like Showtime. Please go away.
Talk about man, Showtime's like one of the best DJ Max songs ever.
It's composed by a salad restaurant chain. How could it possibly be good?
Yeah. No, it's great.
For those who didn't get it, the artist is Ruby Tuesday. All right,
Wait,
so
wait. I have one more.
okay.
Okay. Best song ever. Everyone needs to understand that JC is the best rapper of all time.
Yes. I agree.
And everyone needs to play Love Is True. It is on Portable 3. We don't have it on Respect yet. So go grab yourself a PSP for probably about $100.
We got one for 50 last week.
I didn't ask you again.
Wait. What's it called?
It is called Love Is True. LUV is true. It's on Portable 3. That is the first time I ever saw it. Everyone, please give us pay more money for Third Coast songs. God damn it. I miss them. They have been gone for about 4 years.
Love Is True.
I think it's only a matter of time before Portable 3 comes to Respect.
Yeah.
And the
I'm
remix modes and
I'm
stuff.
going to be in Korea and we'll have Portable 3 and I'll just be like, well, I guess I'm not buying it.
All right, man. Those are some solid choices. Okay, we got 4 minutes left, and I saw that Porky slipped in. Do you want to recommend a song, Porky? I know you got your mic off, but I see typing. Here comes the hot take. I'm listening to Love Is True while he's typing, so it's all right. No stress for
I
left.
think I've heard that one.
Only drove the best back though life together. Love, lockdown, death follows my flows. My time again to get.
I'll play this.
It sounds like a Korean M flow. I'm okay with this. All right. Well, since oh wait, hold on. Really? Are you serious? Okay, I'm playing everybody's favorite garbage song from
Yeah.
from DDR and 2DX and every other. What is this? How do you pronounce this? It's the
Nagisa no Kokuma, lovely radio.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's the one that has the prim comic frame in it. Every time. All right. Well, my favorite song. So I know everybody's wondering.
Clever. What should we play next?
If you're playing 2DX and you came up to me and I said, I wanted to give you a song to play, I would totally take your turntable and go to the 8th style folder and tell you to play Murmur Twins, because that is the best song.
God damn it.
No, I do like Murmur Twins. It's okay. I was referencing Cho the other week. It would be a hard choice, but I do like. I think Kamikaze is actually probably one of the songs I like, only because the difference between the hyper and the another and the hyper and the normal, like there's enough of a spread in difficulty there that anybody could play it at any difficulty, but it's not like overly hard. And it's one of my favorite songs, even going back from like 4th style. So Kamikaze, let me pull that up. I actually had it open and I closed my stupid thing. It's a DJ Nagureo tune. I still think it's in the game. Pretty sure it's still in the game. Hasn't been removed.
It's in 8 Dan.
It's in 8 Dan and Cannonballers. That's the original 4th style video. But great song. I love it. What's pretty cool about it is like it's one of the few songs that like if you don't play any of the notes, there's like practically nothing in the background track. Like you're effectively playing most of the track. So it's one of those songs where it's like you can really feel the music because you are defining what the music is. Like there's not something in the background to help you. This is mostly for the another chart, I should say. The lighter charts, the normal and the hyper, have some stuff in the background, but the another chart's like mostly you. So next time you play 2DX, you should try this song if you haven't already. It's a great song.
That overlay just came back too, by the way. That demon.
Yeah.
Fusion Rising.
Well, they replaced it in 9th style, I guess, when they switched over to PC.
Yeah.
So like this is what it used to look like, and now they have a somewhat cleaner version in the game now.
Oh, I'm saying like they actually like brought it like homage, like they brought it back like into a new song.
Oh, which song is that?
It's a song called Fusion Rising. Here, I have a link for you right here.
Oh yeah.
They are Fujin and Raijin, so they brought the old Fujin and Raijin in the song called Fujin Raijin.
Got him. That's that Soundholic. Yeah, okay, that's right. That's the Soundholic song. Cool, man. Hey, Wirt, you made it just in time.
What's up?
I'm
driving right now. I don't know if you can tell.
I can't tell, but I don't want you to, I don't want you to die. But what song should I play?
On what?
any game of your choosing.
I don't know what it's called. It's a Nekomata song on Poppin', and it's really fun. It's on pretty much everything, but it's the most fun on Poppin'.
Is it Beyond the Earth?
No. It's like a recent kind of from a Claw, I think.
A Clail?
Yeah, maybe Lapistoria. It's like Sen no something. It's like 4 kanji. And it's got a really fun ending. It's in my Poppin' music list. Like I made a YouTube playlist with my favorites from each one.
Yeah. Senden no Katachi, the one that was just added to DDR?
I think so.
All right, Kevin, you're my Nihongo. Can you find that video?
Is it this thing? It's probably not. Yeah. It's only in Poppin'.
The ending of it's like it's
like
it's
the Toho song.
Oh yeah, so I guess it is Senden Kohari.
Yeah. Super fun.
That was a great song.
I will play a snippet of it once it gets posted into the chat here.
I'm working.
That's a dog.
I don't know if I can find the Poppin' version of it, but I can find it in virtually everything else it's in.
I mean, I can definitely find it because I have like a video of the gameplay in that playlist that I made.
Well, close
I'm
enough.
driving right now.
Oh yeah. It's funny. I played this today actually. It's in Penduel apparently.
Yeah, it's pretty much cross platform, or it's kind of like the new Flower, I guess. I don't know. It's in most everything now.
Then in teriyaki.
Yeah. Check out the ending on this. Well, people who are listening on the podcast, the ending has like a. You're talking about like the skills that go back and forth.
Yeah. Particularly on like a 9-button controller, it kind of is like, it's just super fun.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah, this is a great song. I actually like this song.
Here's the real question: what should I play if I want to become a meme?
If you want to become a meme, you need to get off the show because it's time to end it.
You wanna play Despacito because that's the meme song.
Despacito. All right, guys. Well, I think we are now out of time. That was fun.
It was, yeah.
I appreciate all of you joining. This is probably the biggest crowd we've had since doing this podcast. So
I wish I hadn't been working tonight, but that's okay.
No, it's all good, man. Like we had a good show, and it's an excuse for you to come listen to it later.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Oh my god.
It's real meme hour right now, so I need to get out before it's too late. So I just want to say thank you for listening. Catch us next week, episode 14. We're getting dangerously close to episode 15. And everybody say goodbye.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.